Prix of VIL 1. I'm joined here with Velocity today, yeah, looking forward to this race. Hopefully will be more enjoyable than the Arsenal and Tottenham games have been for us. Hungary obviously track in the past that's favoured Red Bull quite a lot. I think Max Verstappen actually got his first ever pole here in 2019 for Red Bull. Daniel Ricciardo got his first victory in Red Bull here in 2014. But Mercedes have had success here. Obviously, Lewis Hamilton won in 2019. And obviously, he got his first win in the Mercedes here at Hungary as well in 2013. So, yeah, it's quite often referred to as Monaco without walls, but you can overtake here, although it is tricky. Very harsh on tyre wear as well. So, wear is a big factor in this track. And, we've got no Chapelele today, so there is an opportunity for people to close up in their championship. Although I don't believe Denzo's turned up either, so it will be more.
We've got no Denzo, Blaze, or Chapelele.
So an opportunity, I guess, for someone else to try and get a win, but not ideal for the championship fight, really. Speaking of championship fight, I just want to air my anger at Netflix for not having the Turkish Grand Prix and Sakir Grand Prix in Drive to Survive. That is apparently what's happening, which is stupid. They'll probably give us a montage acting like Sochi was the closest race ever, even though Bottas won by like 20 seconds. And they'll fake
Blaze will turn up. He's just going to join late.
Okay, so he'll be starting from the back then. But yeah, at least
he's
he'll
just
be
had some stuff to attend to apparently.
So looking at the grid, it's not as strong as usual compared to. We're missing quite a lot of big guns. Who's your favourite for pole here? Because surely based off the people in here,
it's got to be Peas.
It's got to be. Yeah, I was about to say it's got to be Peas, isn't it? But we know what he's like when it comes to bottling it, and that is the thing that could. That's the only thing I can think of that will stop him getting pole. To be honest, as we see.
So I'm very heavily distracted right now.
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, you focus on the Tottenham game and try not to kill yourself over it. German is first out. Good to see him back in VIL.
Quick change for any of the viewers also watching. Dan Murphy is now officially a Ferrari driver as Knowlesy has stepped down to a reserve. Young Lights has also retired from league racing, so from now on, Dan Murphy and German are now officially teammates.
Yep, and very strong pairing there. It looks like Dan Murphy, he's going to have to deal with a teammate though that doesn't qualify, which might be a bit frustrating for him. But I'm sure he knows that. That's what comes with Dan. So yeah, it looks like it's German, and then Gods and Mars, and then the Red Bull of AC Immortal, who were in this leading 4 of the cars out on track, warming up the tyres now, and catapulting himself around that final corner, where every exit of every lap of this race is crucial from there. Yeah, Dan Murphy retiring. Every exit of that corner is crucial every lap because
I like
obviously
the helmet, actually, I really do.
Yeah, it's a nice helmet actually. If we get a better view of it here, but yeah, every exit there's so important because that is the one real obvious overtaking zone there with the DRS zone. You sort of have to send it down there really, so you're going to have some cojones if you want to move up the field here, as well as good pace, of course. German,
a bit of a wobble there, though.
Bit of a wobble. Pushing hard, it seems. Let's see what we can do in the chicane. Quite easy to lose the rear because you've got to clip quite a bit of the curb, and that can sometimes backfire.
Just seems a bit wobbly this lap.
Yeah, another twitch there, wasn't there? Oh, and there's a spin, and he's managed to keep it.
He was coming, wasn't it? At that point. We on board with Oh, Gods it is.
Yeah.
Next in line.
So yeah, we saw a couple of twitches there, and obviously one too many. There are quite a few places you can lose it on this track. But Gods is now going to be the first driver to set a time, and it's going to be a 1:14.2. I can't even remember what a good time is around here. Immortal going to be next. He's going to do a 1:15.8. German limps across the line with a 1:29.7. Mars does a 1:29.6, so they're not representative times. Tango's going to be the next one across the line. No, Liamier is. No.
Come on, we'll get there.
Is it Phil? It's Phil! I missed it! It's a 13.9 for Phil.
We've got TJ, a new reserve now coming across the line.
Yeah, I'm
as well
interested
next.
to see his pace because he was... I've given him VIL 1 and VIL 2 reserve because I've no idea his pace. He does an 18.4, but it looked like...
I'm going to end my life.
Oh. Were you that unhappy with TJ Hale? Oh. Okay, yeah. I was about to say that's a bit harsh on TJ Hale. It looked like he was not pushing that much on that lap. Tango does a 1:14.388. You might have to deal with a gunshot in his commentary.
I get sacked. He's got to go.
Well, I'm worried he's going to cause a gunshot in this commentary because it's going to be you just ending it.
Oh, it's such a good goal as well. Oh, TJ flying.
The worst thing is that Cameron's typing. I thought you'd like to know that.
Yeah, no, I'm not going to listen to him.
That would make you really happy. Yeah, TJ's round at the moment. And I think he's lost it on that curb. That obviously, if you touch the inside of that curb, you go round. I think that's what happened there. Liamier invalidated his first lap attempt. Is Nosey ahead of him on a lap? No. But Liamier has aborted. Nosey's invalidated. So brilliant, guys. Thanks for giving us this great entertainment. Everyone's invalidated. So at the moment, only 8 times actually on the board. Don't know what some of these guys are waiting for to get out there. But Chazza on an outlap, so we'll stick on with him at the moment.
Orsic with a hat trick, man.
He's OP. How old is he?
I don't know. I think it was Orsic who scored, but
Sign him up.
He's been carrying that team.
Sign him up.
Well, we've subbed on both, and we're not scoring. He can't fucking score for shit.
Yeah, that doesn't seem like a very good tactical move by Marino, but you know. Chazza then starts his lap. Tricky opening corner, actually. I mean, to be fair, this track is quite a tricky track in terms of some of the corners. It's quite a nice flowing one, though, if you can get into it. But yeah, it's not the easiest, but I do enjoy it personally, and I think obviously the drivers enjoyed it enough to put it on the calendar. So that's for sure. I've just realised this is Q1. Everyone's safe. This is the most...
Yeah, they are. We've got Emerson. I don't know when he's meant to be joining. He's joining. He's getting home from work as soon as he can.
Well, yeah, actually, that's a good point. If someone joins at the end of Q1, then everyone's not safe. It depends on.
So it's a bit interesting.
Someone could get caught out here if someone joins at the end of Q1 and then sets the lap. Someone could be like, for example, Liamier's done a 1:41.3, German a 1:29.7, TJ Hale 1:18.4. You know, they could get caught out if someone.
No, I think they're safe anyway because Dan Murphy's going to take that hit if
yeah,
someone
true.
does join.
Yeah. So Chaz has actually gone quickest this session. He's beaten Phil Razor's time by about a tenth. It's a 1:13.8. Big up Chazza. He's quite often in the chat. I don't think we've had any comments so far. Otherwise they would have come up on the screen. I will double check anyway, just in case, so you guys know I'm not ignoring it. No, we've got no comments. And only 3 people watching us because everybody hates us at the moment. Farhad on outlap, FTH on an outlap, German on an outlap as well. Is that Farhad is going to be the next one to start his lap?
They almost went 4-0 up.
Oh dear. guys. I mean, actually, I don't know why I'm saying guys. No one's watching, but we got 5 viewers now. But please, someone comfort Velocity because I think he needs it. I mean, IFR Milan has joined.
Ooh.
I presume he was invited, unless he's put it on friends only or something. Were we expecting him? I don't really know. I guess the more drivers, the merrier.
We know who he is, so I just hope he picks the right car. If he does join in.
Yep, and Farhad then in Sector 2 at the moment. Everyone retiring.
Has invalidated Farhad.
He was safe. Yeah, he has. Milan, who's joined, actually hasn't selected a car yet. So as it stands, but with Dan Murphy and Knowlesy retiring, to be honest, it doesn't make a difference. Everyone is safe.
Jesse's here
even
now
with
as
Jesse
well.
here. That's if we have one more, then they're not safe. But at the moment, with 2 other drivers joining, they are safe. Jesse thought it was 9 PM. I don't know why he thought that. It's never been 9 PM. Bizarre. So FTH did a 1:14.102. German's on a quicker lap. Obviously, he had that moment. Jesse's immediately left and discussed. Yeah, German had that moment twitching.
Oh, there we go. Milan picking the McLaren, so will not be.
So Knowlesy is out for some reason ahead of Dan.
Oh no, Lando Norris is in the session too, in the Haas. On my screen, Knowlesy's
he's not on mine.
No longer.
Oh, that's a shame.
Lando
I'd love
Norris
to
is a
see him in the Haas.
driver.
Yeah. Yeah. So, just watching German. Nothing really to comment on.
Okay, Emerson wants another invite. I shall send him one. Oh yeah, Emerson will be a bit depressed today as well. Also a Spurs fan, so you know.
It was Orsic. It was Orsic who scored.
Yeah.
Apparently, it was a wonder goal. Like he like.
Yeah, he basically ran through the whole team.
Oh my God, German! That is a horrific crash. How have you managed that? He's lost it exactly the same place as before, and he just spun. Watch that on the stream if you missed that. I like the stream caught all of it, but I was looking down at my phone, and then I look up and he's spinning around after hitting the wall. German is really struggling to get a lap in. He's got severe wing damage. He's going to have to come in. We've got our first comments actually, so I will check them. Tango saying, well, we got him now, and Chazza said, hello, I'm in the chat, like you said, I set an okay lap. Well, yeah, it's probably a bit better than okay, considering it's fastest.
Why am I stuck at this current period of time? I can't come out of the pause menu.
Stuck, step bro.
Oh, great. I'm going to have to restart my game, I think.
Oh, brilliant. I'll invite you back. So Tango in the chat as well. He's currently safe for the 14.3. Milan is actually starting his lap, so we'll sit on board with him. But as he's only in Sector 1, I'll quickly invite my friend Velocity. Okay, don't know why that happened. Chaz has left the session as well. Oh my God, and we've just witnessed a death of Milan. Literally, as I was inviting Velocity, I came off the screen because I just saw him flying onto the wall. And that's 2 big crashes we've seen. That's the first terminal one we've seen today in Q1. Gives us something to talk about, I guess, at the moment. I'm waiting for the friends list to load so I can one day invite Velocity. And an error has occurred. That is brilliant. It also cannot load the friends list. Yeah, Chazza, I'm trying to invite you, but it's currently not letting me. It's not letting me invite Velocity either. I don't know what's happening. I will try again. It's not letting me invite anyone. Okay, it's finally loaded. Try and invite Chazza back now as well. Okay, what is going on here then? He is a great keeper, as you know from your career modes. Once you're in, can you invite Chazza? Because it's not letting me. And he's not on my friends list either. Okay, so once Velocity's back in, he will invite you, Chazza. It's just I don't have you added, and it's going weird. There's a yellow flag. Why has my track map suddenly been disabled? It hasn't. I'm blind. Peas is on the lap. Curly Red is in actually. Peas gone purple in that first sector. We did predict him for potentially pole. Emerson was stuck on a joining screen. One's well, Peas has just completely invalidated that lap. So we're on board with Curly now. No, we'll go on board with Jesse's further ahead. Seems to be some issues with invites at the moment.
Well, Codemasters can't have a fucking game that works at the moment, can they? So
no. Jesse's gone purple in the middle sector.
Ono
needs an invite as well. Oh, he's joined now. Jesse now coming across the line, and he does go fastest with a 1:13.440, quickest of the session so far. P's going again after he invalidated his first run. Curly Red also invalidated, so having to go again. Ayrton has just started a flying lap, and Gurman on another out lap. He's been having a torrid time of it. He's crashed twice, once with wing damage, once was just a spin. Ole says, "Oi, yeah, Ole, I see you're in now," which is good because for some reason we're having a lot of issues with invites at the moment. Hopefully you can get into a car quick. Oh, you're not going to have enough time, are you? I mean, actually, no, if you get in a car now, you are, but you need to get out right now.
To be honest, I'm really confused on where these people are getting invites from because...
No, same. I don't know either, but I'm kind of glad.
Well, at the moment, Blaze doesn't have a seat because people have invited people without telling me.
Well, Peas is the Div 1 admin, so maybe he's... I don't know. Or maybe Peas left it on friends only, I don't know.
No, I set it up and it's on invite only. I really don't get where.
Yeah, we now have a full grid. So Blaze is screwed. He won't be able to race. So that's an issue. Jesse retires. Leonardo says, Phil Gangster, welcome here. Of course, Phil Gang's always welcome. He's currently sitting P3. To be honest, we thought you'd left. We haven't had you in a while. P's now on another attempt of a lap. This time it's not a purple first sector. Just got to focus on not invalidating though, really, this time round. Ole's not going to get out in time to do a lap. Emerson has invalidated. He's not going to get across the line in time. He might actually, because this is ahead. But yeah, it's been a bit of a nightmare of equality in terms of there's been a lot of issues with invites, and we've had one person who's in the lobby who shouldn't be. Well, actually, possibly a couple, because now Blaze is missing out. COVID and stuff, but cheers, our team back at the race. Yeah, well, I heard obviously it's quite bad in Brazil. Obviously, it's been crap over here as well, but we're on the
I'm
upward
gonna do a lobby
trend.
restart after this. It's stupid.
Yeah. But yeah, we're at least on the upward trend with vaccines. I'm not sure how Brazil's doing, but hopefully you guys can do well at that as well. And just good to have you back. We're going to do a lobby restart, but it's only after quali, is it?
Yeah, because...
But what about fresh tyres and stuff?
I can't do anything about that.
Okay. Just so people know not to waste time on the mediums. No, it won't be a quali restart. It will be a race thing, because we've got people in here who shouldn't be in here. Dan's asking why, by the way. As we end a very messy Q1. TJ Hale celebrating getting into Q2. In the end, just not going for a proper lap. But we will do qualifying, but just we'll reset for the race. Hopefully that is clear to everybody. I don't understand why people are getting angry about Cody's at the moment. We don't control Codemasters. Well, they're saying, cheer up boys, want to hear laughter. It's a bit difficult at the moment with what's happening. So apologies for that.
Out.
Doesn't help that our two teams... Curly has left the session.
Needs to get sacked right now.
Curly's left the session, so...
Yeah, but his seat will still be there. Oh,
I don't know. Jesse was P1 in Q1 and is not in Q2.
I'm just doing a full... We're going...
There's nothing we can do. I hope people understand this. We are not in control of Codemasters, believe it or not, although some people think that we are. There's nothing we can do about Codemasters being stupid. We're going to get a lot of anger from this.
I don't care. There's...
Yep,
right.
So we will restart then.
I really am confused on what has gone on there, if I'm being honest. Right, let's get everyone in. Should be in.
We'll try and raise our spirits. I don't really know how. I don't want to really drink any alcohol because I'm celebrating my birthday tomorrow, so I don't want to drain it for this. Which is, as Ole says, an absolute shambles from. But it's Cody's really. I mean, and then people joining who shouldn't. We've got a new lobby set up now. It will be short qualifying, but with so basically a restart qualifying, but on the short. We've got. How many drivers are we expecting now for short qualifying? I don't know.
Basically a full grid.
Yeah, because
we've got all those.
But is Blaze actually going to arrive on?
Yes, Blaze has messaged me personally, okay. So.
Well, luckily people are taking the restart better than I feared.
Well, it's not really anything we can do.
No, I know, but people are still getting angry on it. Dan was the one who invited Curly because he didn't want to repeat of last week.
Okay.
Chapelady can now join.
I haven't got a seat with it for him at the moment, though. That's the problem. I can't give him a seat. There's no.
So,
I don't know who I'm missing invites for.
Surely Mourinho is out.
He has to be.
There's no way. Like, yeah. Oh shit, Rangers are losing to Slavia Prague 1-0. No. Milan results 0-0. Roma beat Shakhtar.
I just don't know who I've got to invite. No. Blaze is here.
Make sure the settings are right.
Does P's got an invite?
He's in, so yeah.
Yeah. Who's the other Ferrari? That's Gurman. I can't invite him. Someone else is going to need to invite him. The two McLarens. That's Jesse and Milan. Nosey and Ayrton. One and Chazza. I need to invite Chazza. That's it. Chazza and the two CRX guys. Okay.
I'm going to restart the stream.
Okay.